we're all going to go through loss. Loss is inevitable, whether it is a separation from someone that has been in our life, someone we're dating, or a loved one or a family member, or it's going to be someone that maybe you have had as a confidant or a counselor, or just someone that you knew that was there, or it's letting go of maybe coming out of one lifestyle and now you're going into challenges in your life where things were fine, but now they're not. And so there's been loss that you've experienced, maybe loss of a job. And now that means you don't know how you're going to pay the bills. And that has now just totally changed your peace, change your mindset, change your feeling that everything is going to be okay. Maybe it is a death of a loved one. When we have loss and we have change, this has been because there's a death of something. That means that what we had in our life, who we had in our life, how our life was, has died. It is a true either emotional, a physical, or a mental death has happened. To take something and have it taken from you, or to have something and have it go away, to love something and have it no longer be there, or to depend on something and no longer have it there. There is a true separation. There is a true agony. There is true pain. There is true anguish that's there, whether it's a physical person, like I said, or it is income, or it is your health, where you were fine 1 minute, but now you've lost that good health, that now you're not okay. Or you see someone that was okay, they're no longer okay. And because you love them, let me tell you what, you go through that with them. There's no way in the world that what you see them go through, that you, if you truly love them, do not walk that walk with them and feel, maybe not what they're feeling because they're going through it, but you feel and share a loss and a pain. Matter of fact, it's called burden sharing. That true moment of loss, or that loss now being a true example of change, is a real deal thing that we are going to have to face, we are going to have to deal with, and we're going to have to go through it. And this is something that causes us to really struggle. We as beings struggle with change. We like to get to a place where everything is status quo, where we have an agenda, and that's what happens every day, where we have a plan and we're following the plan, where we're doing things and it's, creating a certain result, or we have people in our lives that are a part of our lives that make a significant impact through our heart because we love them and they love us, or it's because of who we are to them and their significance, or what they are to us, they're significant, to us. Or it's even the things that we have created in life together. Maybe it's through pictures of life, memories, experiences that we have that become our life. The life that we know, the life that we're creating, and it causes us to have a feeling of peace. Or we have that person that maybe we love and now we see that it's their time to go. And our whole life is wrapped up in them. Everything we do, from, laying down with them and sleeping at night, to waking up in the morning and knowing they're going to be there, to having someone that you can talk to or that you eat with, someone who even maybe is just a companion or a friend. It challenges us. It takes our whole foundation and it uproots us, and it causes us to then be in a place of losing our feeling of security, our feeling of assurity, our feeling of maybe even peace or even direction, like our calibration. And it just totally comes in and it challenges it, and inevitably it uproots it. Because when we have a loss, things can no longer be the same. When something is there and then it's gone, that means things have changed. But it also means that when we have things in our life that we're accustomed to, and then now they're gone, there is a true loss there as well, because it occupied a space. It occupied our heart. It occupied our mind. It occupied our feelings and emotions. It maybe even validated us. It made us significant and important. It made us not feel alone. It made us feel like we were secure. It made us feel that we had a life. So when things happen and now there is loss, there is change, man, there is also now change because there's a loss. I hope you're really getting me, because the two hit you so hard that it knocks you to your feet. Again, one is about losing something, and now it uproots everything. It changes everything. So everything, your whole direction, everything you believed in, maybe even your faith, has now been rocked. What you thought would happen, what you felt was a sure thing, is now changed. And it's not the case. And that could even be with things of fear, where we know we can no longer stay here, that we have to face fear. We know that we have to go forward. That means that we can no longer keep our existence because it no longer exists. And now we must now move, or we must now face it, or we must realize that even that now is change. And the thing about change, it goes and moves on without you. That even though we don't want it to move, even though we don't want it to go, even though we're trying to hold on, change is inevitable. It is something that is going to happen no matter what. Because change is a part of life. That when things change, something else is being birthed. Something else is being created. Something else is going to take its place. Something's coming. When things move out, something's coming in. When loss happens, that means that even though you're in a destitute situation, all you can do is go up, which means things start to happen. Life is inevitable. Change is inevitable. Loss is inevitable. But that's because new things have to come in. Things can't stay the same. We would die faster. Our whole entire race would, if there wasn't evolution. We were meant to evolve. Life was meant to evolve. And yes, and life and death is a part of that. Life and loss is a part of that. Life and change is a part of that. So I want to encourage somebody today. Maybe you're going through a loss right now. Maybe you just lost a loved one that was your everything. Maybe you just lost your career, and this is who you know you are, and that's your whole identity. And you don't know what you're going to do next and how you can move on and find a job. Or maybe it's because your income has gone away. Or maybe it's because of that friendship, and all of a sudden y'all were tight and now she's hating on you. Or that was your boy, and now for some reason some girl got in the way, and now y'all aren't even friends, hanging out. Y'all have known each other since school. Or maybe it's just the fact that you've been in a relationship and it has ended. And that is the life that you thought was going to be your future. I need you to know that the first thing you need to do when that happens is to let go. Is to allow yourself to go through that feeling, because that's the thing that is used to grow you, to evolve you, and to move you forward. If you don't do that, you'll get stuck in time. You'll be somewhere in time. You won't be able to move, and life will keep going on, and you'll be stuck, not knowing how to get through it because your emotions are so heavy. Your mind is so consumed, and your belief and foundation is either rocked or uprooted. Then just let go and submit. All you can do is tell yourself, let go, Tracy. Let go, Steve. Let go, Michelle. Let go, Kathy. Let go, Mark. That's all you can do is say, because I'm going down. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I'm going down. Then I need you to know that when you take that leap of faith, somebody is going to catch you. Something is there to hold you so that you don't drown. Something is there to help you float back up And something is to get you floating back to the top to where before you know it, you're back on ground. It may not be solid ground, y'all, because I still miss my mama. It may be mushy sand, but you on ground. You're not sinking. But let go. Because it is the truth of it. Life is we're not in control. Life has to evolve. And in that pain, there's nothing you can do. You cannot just uproot that pain. It's going to knock you to your knees. Then let it have its process so that you can be built back up and rise back up. It doesn't mean that you're leaving somebody and forgetting somebody, because you're not going to be able to forget that person. But we've got to learn how to swim again. We got to learn how to swim. We've got to learn how to swim again. And we're in the deep end in that moment. Hey, superheroes, it's TA, your Interpreneur Coach. So excited you were able to join me again today for another empowering superhero video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and share the video. And turn on that notification so that you never miss another episode. And I look forward to seeing you again as we suit up to unleash the superhero within for victory.